Let me tell you something, wherever...
After the...
That's all right. I want to talk about it now. I want to talk about it. Nobody knows this, but we had a child.
Don't touch that dial. Guess what's coming up at 5 today on UMT TV?
The Lanny Hill Show, weekdays at 5.
Nothing to do with it now.
What are you doing with that knife? Hey, come on, man, listen. That was stupid.
Who is your favorite actor on campus?
Oh, Jason Milligan, definitely. He captured my attention during the entire show. I really hated to see it end. He really is something, really.
Oh, Bruce Morgan, definitely. He captured my attention during the entire show. I really hated to see it end. He really is something, really.
Oh, Tim Gilster, definitely. He captured my attention during the entire show. You know, I really hated to see it end. He was really something, really.
Thank you. Who was your favorite actor in a thesis production this year?
Chip Crowder, definitely. He captured my attention during the whole show. I really hated to see it end. He really has something, really.
Oh, Dex Edwards, definitely. He captured my attention through the entire show. I really hated to see it end. He is really something, really.
Oh, Tom Brown, definitely. He captured my attention during the entire show. I really hated to see it end. He really is something, really.
Well, thank you very much.
We named it Elvis Jr. If it had been a girl, we was going to name it Elvira.
Well, here we are outside the illustrious Fine Arts Center. You know, there's so much fine art comes out of that building, sometimes we don't know what to do. Just take a look at it. Isn't it magnificent? That motorcycle isn't. Yeah, but anyway, a colossus of architecture. It's a tribute to those who have constructed such buildings. Well, anyway, we're going to walk on over to the Union now. It's another, how shall I say it? I don't know how I shall say it. But anyway, we're going to come on over here and take a look at it. Let's go. Be careful not to be run over by those Ole Miss drivers. You know how they are. They really don't give a damn about anybody but themselves. Oh, my gosh, here comes one now. Did you get that tag number? I did. Here's a typical bald man at Ole Miss. A rare species. Most men here at Ole Miss aren't in this state.
It's a specimen.
What do you have to say about this condition?
My condition?
Yes.
My condition?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my condition.
Tell us about your condition. We really want to hear about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I have with me candidate for ASB president, William Ray. Now tell me, William, how do you feel about the common man?
I think there's no such thing as a common man. I think we have individual men everywhere and women all over campus. Every student is an individual. Every student should be involved in government instead of having one upper class of hierarchical politicians and a bunch of other common students.
I see. Well, you've heard it from William Ray. It's his side of the story, and by God, I think it's great.
This genuine bamboo salad bowl, and as if that weren't enough, we'll all...
Don't go to the bank on that. You mentioned Air Force.
A wild saboteur.
Sir, you saved my life. Who are you?
No justice. Many of you have. But there is.
571234. In New Jersey, call 800-232-6966.
It's so hard for me to talk about this. I don't know if I can. I have Elvis Jr. in a boarding school down south of Jackson, Mississippi. That's where he goes to school. All of his friends treat him so bad. Because I've read all these books people have written with nasty things about him that just ain't true, and he just gets the most horrible time, and so do I. My friends shun me. They won't talk to me no more. It just ain't fair. Because we had a special love. We did. It was special.
Now, what do you think about the drinks in here?
I think they're fine.
Are you sure they're not watered down?
Yes.
Well, there we have it. No one believes it. These. I think we need to get out of here very quickly. So we'll quietly exit. No one will know that we've done this interview. We can cut this out. I won't be embarrassed, okay? I'm going to talk to one of the cashiers. Boy, she puts in a lot of work. Hey, tell me, how is it working here in the Ole Miss bookstore?
Fine. Can't complain.
Can't complain, huh? Well, tell me, you ever have anybody try to steal stuff in here?
Not often.
Not often. Well, a couple of our friends would beg to differ. Well, hey, here we are at one of those pollster stations again. You remember the one we saw downstairs with plastic smiles and fake people? I wonder if we've got the same up here. Well, that fall in the background wasn't fake or plastic, I can tell you, because he spilled coffee over in the back of my pants. Okay. These people, tell me, how do you feel about working in one of these things, huh?
I think it's interesting. See, he votes all the time.
Who votes? Who exactly does? Who? Do we have the grammar book? Who does the voting in these situations?
People who care. People who want.
People who care.
People who want ASB.
People who care. Come on.
That's what it is.
And the people who don't care, a lot of
Don't
people who
vote.
don't care vote.
Okay, they vote.
I mean, I didn't care and I voted.
Why? Maybe they think because if you don't vote, people are gonna think down of them.
Hey, I've got a great self-image, and it didn't bother me.
Yeah, but you're not everybody though. There are other people that aren't like that.
Yeah, there are a lot of normal people. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
What are y'all doing this for?
What are we doing this for? We're trying to save this university. What do you think we're doing this for?
Why? What's Math University?
It's in debt, and you know. Come on.
This is for the endowment fund.
Yeah, sure. Anything. Yeah, that's what it's for. So speak up. How do you feel about it? Come on.
About what? Voting?
Yeah, sure. Anything.
It's not a bunch of fake people and plastic smiles. My fault smiling in plastic, and I'm pretty real.
Okay, we're going to go outside now, and we're going to talk to some of these jazz people. I mean, I'm really hepped up about it. What about you? Look at those people, man. They're about to make a run on the band. Maybe they're a couple of crazed disco freaks. Who knows? Maybe they just don't care. There was a guy with the bird a few minutes ago. Remember him? What happened to that bird, huh? Got sucked up one of the tubas. Whoa!
It's just so talented. It gives you the feeling of New Orleans.
Here's another person that knows a lot about New Orleans and that famous jazz music. Excuse me, sir. Could you tell us how you feel about jazz music?
Jazz, man? Like, I've been listening to, like, jazz since, like, 1952. Like, New Orleans, you know, like, in Chicago. And, like, well, jazz is, like, my life.
Do you think we need to get some more of that in here? You know, like New Orleans style stuff?
No, we just need to get more stuff around here.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
About the drug situation here on campus?
Good drugs going around for sure.
No.
Tell me, how good are they?
What?
Well, we're back at the Ole Miss ticket office again. Get out of here, you silly fool. We're back here, and that very shy person is gone. We've got a lot of people who want to talk to us now. And they're really going on. Then why don't we just come on in here and see what's going on, huh? Come on. Let's get in here. Let's get the true story behind the Ole Miss ticket office. I mean, come on. Just come on in here with me. That's right. Jerry Kellum runs this place. Look at this crap piled around. He's so organized, quote unquote. Look at this. Look, come over here. Come here. Look at this mess. Look, who knows what's going on over here? Who knows where your money's going to, people? Look at this mess. Look at his desk. Oh my gosh, there's last week's grocery list over there, for heaven's sake. I don't know. I think we ought to get somebody else to run this office personally. And the safe's unlocked. The safe's unlocked. What? Look at that. I could break right in there if I wanted to. What? what is this? What kind of campus are we living on? Come on. Well, look, there's the wife and kids. There's the wife and kids up here. What? What's more important? I think we know.
We're not.